School is in full swing here in Indiana, but many school districts are still dealing with one important issue, and that's student attendance. We know studies show that before the pandemic, about 8 million students were missing at least 15 days or more a year in school. Now a new recent study shows that that number has since doubled. And this morning, our education expert, Miss Jennifer Brinker from Greenwood Middle School, joins us. And I guess you can really talk about what parents can do to really stop this number from, bring those numbers down.
Yeah, and you hit the nail on the head, Matthew. Honestly, that pandemic, it was shattering for schools. It was difficult for students. They had to do hybrid learning. They were home, not able to go into a brick and mortar school. Maybe they had losses in their family, significant health issues that kept them, taking a remote option for a while. And now as they're re-enrolling, we're finding that that number is really up there as far as students who just chronic absences will not come to school, and it's going to have a long-term impact and effect. Yeah,
and some parents might watch this and maybe their kids are missing a lot of days, and they might not think that that really has an impact. So as as an educator, how much does a child missing, let's say, 10 or more days a school year actually have an impact?
It really does have an impact, and it starts small. That's what I want people to understand. There are drastic cases where there are parents who are showing up and calling into the school, hey, can somebody come out and get my kid out of the car? They're refusing. Or calling the police, hey, can you come to my house and wake my kid up because they refuse to go to school? Those are the most extreme cases, but it doesn't always start out there. It starts small. So say that you are having your child, they're missing 2 days of school a month. At the end of the school year, that's 20 days. If that kind of pattern keeps up, by that time that child hopefully graduates from high school, that's an entire year of instruction that they would have missed out on. So over time, it's very impactful, and it's hard for these kids to catch up. And then when you put mental health issues and struggles that might be going on top of it, that can just compile on a kid, and they've dug so deep it's hard to get out.
Yeah, it is, I'm sure. And lots going on right now. And when it comes to a school standpoint, is there anything that you guys in Greenwood Middle School, let's say, are doing to kind of combat this?
I think it's not unique to Greenwood, but across the entire state, we've had to just get very innovative, I guess, looking at student schedules, getting kids set up with mental health services if there's something there that's going on. Just thinking outside the box, trying to get families engaged and in the building as much as possible for back to school nights and different events and activities. But honestly, this is where policymakers could make a very big difference by appropriately funding schools so that we could hire people, more mental health professionals, more counselors who can really give these students who are struggling so much the attention that they need and the support that their family needs as well.
All great advice, Ms. Brinker. We appreciate it. Very important topic. And of course, we'll have all these tips and advice on our website along with this story at WTHR.com. 13 Sunrise. We'll be right back.